Welcome to September, guys. If you were born in this month, then there's a pretty good chance that you were conceived during New Year's. Yeah, sit with that. Anyways, New York has had a pretty wild summer, and I did this video before August was even over. The link is in the description to the Bitchute where, yeah, it's no audio. It's all just crime after crime after crime coming from the NYPD Crime Stoppers Twitter feed, and it has been bonkers in the yonkers, my friend. Anyways, yeah. So exactly, what would I do with the rest of this video? I mean, is this a normal link video, Jay? I mean, do you not have more to discuss? It's been almost 24 hours since your last upload. I mean, surely, sir, there has been plenty taking on in the world that you have something to say something about. True enough. But the problem is, yesterday there was a lot of content that I didn't get to because there just wasn't enough meat on the bones. There was something there, but not enough meat on the bones. It was actually a pretty slow news day if you want to, not really focus too hard on all racism and Trump riots and all this other nonsense. So, I took it easy and let things develop. And so let's get into a couple of these stories that came out yesterday that I just wanted to give a day. So this right here is Niecy Nash, who got married to her alphabetical partner. Congratulations to him. Happy for them. I really hope you guys see what a publicity stunt this has been. Like, this is just something to keep Niecy Nash in, like, name popping for the most part. Because didn't her show get canceled? That show Claws didn't it get canceled or something like that? And so, she needs to stay relevant. She's trying to stay, hip-witted. And so she divorced her husband. That's right. Broke that vow. So best of luck to you there. I'm going to assume that her partner identifies as a woman. So, yeah, ma'am. Best of luck to you there. And, what comes of that comes of that. What else have we got here? Oh, Adele. Oh, my goodness. Guys, here's the thing. Don't care. Legitimately don't. I'm not Jamaican. I'm American. People wear the American flag all the time. People burn the American flag all the time. So when it comes to this thing, and what I heard the most, one of the arguments that I heard the most is, this cultural appropriation and all this other fun stuff. The deal is that honestly, nobody looks good in Bantu knots. Sorry, ladies. Like, as guys, we will always say, "Oh yeah, this looks fantastic." Nobody really pulls them off. The chicks that you think pull off Bantu knots are just so damn pretty that they could damn near be bald. Hell, in many cases, actually bald. Look at Sanaa Lathan, and it'll be like, I bet, no matter what. So, real talk, this is like no big deal. Everybody's saying that some black American, like, said this, but it was on Twitter. And as we've gone over on this channel all the time, just stop listening to Twitter. Like, yo, no, it doesn't matter. Who cares? But that's why I didn't give it a video of its own, because there's really not much more to be said about. Like, stop giving this stuff oxygen. That's why I didn't want to do the videos on it, right? Because it's giving it oxygen. It's doing exactly what the individuals who are so butthurt about it wants it to do. So if I don't talk about it, then, I'm not a part of the problem. That's a part of the reason why I've been, I tossed up that poll about AIU. By the way, you guys are pricks, man. I love you for it, okay? Like, at this moment, it's a 50-50. Yeah, sure. No, I don't care. It's at 50-50, which is basically, yeah, do whichever way you want to go, bro. I ain't telling you how to do it. Like, yeah, I love my audience. You guys are fantastic, seriously. And another thing, when it comes to this picture right here, honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised, because if you check Adele out, right, like, I mean, everything looking smooth. Yeah, there could be touch-ups and all that other fun stuff, but everything looking smooth, and she was, like, a little bit on the rotund side, right? But her face, man, she does not look comfortable. Like, like, does she look very comfortable in this picture? Nah, not really. But as far as I mean, it was done well, and I mean, it looks, for what it's supposed to be, it looks nice. It really does, and shoot, she seems to still have a little juice in the chesticle area, and that brings us to the verses between what I like to call baby mama music, right? Like, this is all this, like, Monica and Brandy. Once again, all you feminists out there, like, dudes was rocking the whole versus thing way before they got around to it. But Brandy and Monica, they're doing it for the culture. And as you can see, who pops up here other than the Wicked Witch of the West? Honestly, when you look at, I mean, I understand that it's rather blurry. The resolution, all this takes place over Instagram, and as you guys know, I'm not on Instagram. I actually had no interest in hearing any of this, because guess what? The songs that I like of these artists, I listen to when I want to hear them. So, thusly, a versus between the two, it's not. Who cares, right? Other than, well, the voting base. They said it was for the culture, and you ain't black if you don't vote for Joe Biden. So, like, of course, the Wicked Witch of the West is going to pop up. The one of the main benefactors of the over policing and the welfare state that's overtaken urban America. Yeah, hell yeah, they gonna be there. Why? Because they own you. Obama own you. Okay. Like reports came out about Obama's role in the NBA shutdowns. It's just like, of course, because he was the entertainer in chief. It wasn't about getting anything real and substantial done. It was about, hey, hey, here's the shiny little set of keys, the dangling keys. Here, this is gonna distract you well enough. And once again, this is boom, bang. It's like the entire thesis of this channel, like rolled into one little story here. So, guys, with that being said, you know what? We're gonna leave it on the white woman with who has a little titty schmeat going. With that being said, guys, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub, read your more fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell, ding, for notifications. Get something from the Teespring and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Yeah, like, so this is, you guys got 1, 2, 3. You guys got 4 stories in one video. Man, I am as awesome as I identify as. But seriously, whatever you think of anything that's been said in this one, knock yourselves out in my comment section. Oh, speaking of comment sections, yeah, ever since the information on Jacob came out, like, that shut down. Like, all the, how dare, wait a second. Yeah, yeah, guys. Oh man, I really like being right. I really like being right. But you may disagree, and by all means, have at it, champ. Until the next one.